Hello little friends, how are you? Welcome to your class. Today we are continuing the same lesson, ratios, proportions and percentages. So let's start with our first question. At a football match, the ratio of children to adults is 2 to 3. So first of all, what you need to do, you need to write all of your information one by one. So the ratio is 2 to 3, and the next thing you are told there are 60 children in the crowd. It means you are given the number of children. So as I told you in the last class that in ratio questions, when you are given a number of one thing in your ratio, for example you are given the number of children, you can easily find the number of adults. Now how? You need to find that 2 times what number gives you 60. That means 60 divided by 2 equals to 30. So 2 times 30 gives you 60. The same number you have to multiply on the other ratio, that is 3, and you need to multiply it by 30. So 3 times 30 will give you 90. Okay, so now the number of adults are 90. Now look at the next part of the question. Each adult ticket cost £6. Adult ticket cost £6, right? And each child ticket cost 1/2 of adult ticket. What do we mean by that? Each child ticket cost 1/2. 1/2 means like this. Of means multiplication. And of what? Adult ticket. Adult ticket is £6, so half of 6 will be £3, right? It means adult ticket cost £6 and child ticket cost £3. So now let's read the next part is work out the total money made from ticket sales. It means what we need to do, we need to find the total cost of the tickets of adults and children. So you know that one ticket of adult equals to £6. So the total tickets of adults will be equals to 90 times 6, right? In the same way, the total tickets cost of children will be equals to 3 times the number of children, that is 60. So we need to find their answer. 6 times 9 is 54, so it is £540, and 6 times 3 is 18, so this is £180. So now total cost will be equals to 0, 8, 4 equals to 12, and this is 7. So 720 is the total cost of the tickets. Okay, so now let's do the next question. Federica and Laura share some money in ratio 2 to 3. Federica and Laura. The ratio is 2 to 3. So Federica gets £15 more than Laura. How much does each girl receive? So now it's a bit different question. I can explain you in this way. Just imagine that this is the total amount of money. Okay, we know that the money has been divided into 2 and 3 parts. It means 2 plus 3 gives you 5 parts, right? So we can make 5 parts over here. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay, so 2 parts are for Federica and 3 parts are for Laura. So can you tell me how many more parts Laura have than Federica? Look at here. These 2 parts for Laura, these 2 parts for Federica. Which one is left? Only one part is left, which is equals to £15, right? This more money she has. It means only one more part Laura has. One more part. One more part is equals to £15. Understand or not? The other way how we can do that, Laura has 3 parts and Federica has 2 parts. So how many more parts Laura have? That would be equals to 3 minus 2 will give you 1 part. So 1 part is equals to £15, right? 1 part is equals to £15. So what will be the amount of 2 parts? You know, when you know the amount of one thing, each thing, you can find any more things you want to. So Federica needs 2 parts, he will be given 2 times 15, that is 30. And Laura has 3 parts, so how much money she will be given? 3 times 15, that would be equals to 45 pound. Okay, look at this question now. What you are given, the ratio of boys to girls. Okay, so the ratio is 4 to 5. Again, you are given the number of boys. You are given one thing in your ratio, that is boys. So when you know one part in your ratio, you can find the other part easily. Okay, so here again we need to do the same thing. 4 times which number give you 200? That means 200 divided by 4. 4 times 5 is 20 and 0 will be written as it is. So it means 4 times 50 gives you 200. Same thing you need to do for the girls. What you have to do? 5 times 50. Okay, look at the multiple is same. 5 times 50 will give you 25 and 0. So 250 are the number of girls. So now let's read the next part of the question. How many students attend the school? So what do we mean by this? How many students are there? 250 and 200. You just need to add them and there are the total number of students. Okay, so that is 450. The ratio of girls to boys in a class is 1 to 3. So we need to write over here the ratio again, that is 1 to 3. What fraction of the class are boys? So this is a bit different question, but very easy. What you need to do, the fraction of boys will be 3 out of total, that is 1 plus 3 equals to 4. So this is the fraction of boys, means 3 out of 4. The next part of the question is what percentage of the class are girls? So for this question, what you need to do, again you need to find the fraction of girls, that is 1 by 4. Okay, so to find your percentage, what you need to do, simply multiply it by 100. So when you will divide 100 by 4, you will get 25%. So 25% of the class are girls. This is the last question and then you have to practice. You need to go back into your last lesson, find your sheet in the description box and you need to practice all of the questions. Let's start doing this question. The angles in a triangle. So this thing you need to know, triangle. These are the angles given to you. Okay. So 1:2:6 is the ratio of angles in a triangle. What is the size of the largest angle? What will be the largest angle? This one, because this has the biggest ratio. So nothing else information is given to you. What do you think? What we have here inside? We are told that these are the angles of a triangle. So you know that sum of angles, sum of angles in a triangle equals to 180. So what you need to do, you need to divide your total angles by total parts, that is equals to 10. What is going to give you 18? 18 will be the size of each angle now. Okay, so now you got your each thing. When you got your each thing, what you can do, you can find any number in your ratio. So now we need to find the largest angle. What we are going to do, we are going to multiply them with each other. That means 18 times 6, which is gonna give you 6 times 8 is 48 and 108 degree will be your answer. Okay, so see you in the next class.